Hello everyone and welcome back if you're returning. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have never clicked on one of my videos before, I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energy. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now on this channel, it's all twin flame related guidance. So if you've been guided to my channel for any reason at all, it could be because you're on a twin flame journey, because I'm also on a twin soul journey myself. So hopefully you find the answers you're looking for here in this channel, and thank you for stopping by. And thank you as always to everyone who subscribes, who likes my videos, who shares my videos, who takes the time to comment. I reply to every comment. I read and respond to every single comment, and I always have done. And it's something I'm going to do my best to keep going, because it's really a great way to connect with you all and exchange that energy and stuff. So thank you so much for all the love you bring to this channel. I truly appreciate you all and send you all so much love and blessings and gratitude. So let's get into this now. This is just going to be an overall check-in for the Twin Flame Collective right now. I'm going to be checking into the ascension of the Twin Flame connections, Twin Flame Collective energy. I'm going to I love to use my dice. Anyone who's watched my channel for the last year and a half will know I love my dice and charms. I really pick up a lot of energy through the dice, and I'm going to find out what's healing, because I was feeling the energy of Archangel Raphael come through earlier. So I want to pick up on any kind of healing energies that have been sent through from Archangel Raphael. So let's get into this. Calling in my heavenly ancestors, my spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance and protection throughout, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Archangel Michael, can I please ask that you surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. I can also request, Archangel Michael, that whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home and pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilize the connection between myself and spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron, sending love, light and gratitude to you all. And so it is. Okay, let's clear the energy. Oh, extra time. Somebody regrets letting you slip through their fingers. Look into my eyes, you will see what you mean to me. Such a heart, such a soul. I can't remember all the words. And when you find me there, sorry, search your heart, search your soul. When you find me there, you'll search no more. Don't tell me it's not worth fighting for. So this person wants you to know that everything they're currently doing, they're doing it for you. And I'm hearing that Peter Carrera song, The Glory of Love, as well. These songs came through last year at some point. I do remember, I don't know if they came through in the same message, but this song definitely came through. No, it's true. Everything I do it for you. So Something changed at the end of last year in this connection now. Something happened around Christmas time. Could be someone's birthday, someone left a relationship, something like that. Something changed around Christmas. It doesn't have to be last year, it just could have been happened around Christmas time. Now I'm seeing a podium, you know, like when somebody gets up to speak, you know, at like a seminar or something. So this person could be used to standing behind a podium and talking to a room full of people. You know, they could work at seminars and meetings or something like that. Because I'm seeing like a podium, or you're a public speaker, Divine Feminine, or you're about to be in a public speaking role, something like that. Something about a podium. Pardon me. And here we go. Here we go, the burpees. Okay. Tell me a bit. First of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do both different energies. I've just decided. Can you give me some Divine Feminine energy first, please? Divine Feminine energy first. Okay, the Chariot. I love this for the Divine Feminine energy. You have taken all your lessons. You have taken all you've learned. You've been healing yourself. You have been working on your divine purpose. And now this is you moving forward. And I feel you're saying, I'm moving forward here, even if I have to go alone. Because the Chariot is what the Emperor sits on. And I feel, Divine Feminine, for you to get the Chariot in your reading, it tells me you are moving forward. And that is a good energy to be in. Because the more you move forward, the more you choose yourself, the more your masculines will get on a chariot right behind you to follow you. So that's beautiful energy to start with. My goodness. The Ten of Pentacles. Divine Feminines, you are heading towards your Ten of Pentacles here. Now, whether your masculine shows up in your spread, we'll soon see. But all I can tell you right now is, for many of you Divine Feminines, you're heading towards your Ten of Pentacles. Either way, you're heading towards your Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Six of Pentacles. This is abundant energy. And I was feeling eights came through really strongly yesterday. And last night when I pulled angel cards, I got 888. This is some sort of abundant energy coming through. And Nine of Cups on the bottom. Now, as I always say, abundance does not mean that you're going to be a millionaire. But for some of you, it can literally mean that. It depends whatever abundance means to you. Abundance means something different to everybody. But there's definitely something here. Six of Cups. There's something here. I feel, whoever I'm picking up on here, your abundance, your idea of abundance is something from your past returning here. It's something you want, some sort of justice, some sort of breakthrough. I feel breakthrough with something to do with your past. Clarify this Six of Cups, please. Queen of Coins. I feel you're just ready. I feel like you have done everything you can for yourself. You are sitting in this energy of you're being very independent. You're grounded. You're focusing on your family, your home. If you have family, if you might just have fur babies. But you're focusing on your home. You're focusing on your future. You're focusing on building something for yourself here. And that in itself is changing something here. Clarify what's coming in here. Clarify what's coming in here for Divine Feminine. Page of Cups. You're attracting some sort of emotional vulnerability from someone. A King of Cups. You're attracting some sort of emotional vulnerability from a King of Cups who has been healing right now. And the Four of Swords. This person has wanted to open up to you. This person has wanted to speak their truth to you for a while. This person regrets letting you slip through their fingers. And now they want you to know. I'm going to go into the masculine energy in a moment. They now want you to know that everything they've gone through, everything they're doing right now, they're doing it for you. And I'll find out what that is. So, Two of Swords. This person rejected you. They pushed you away. This person was too much in their shadow side here to even offer you some sort of this person was too much in their shadow side here. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. This person was too much in their shadow side purely because they felt like they were insecure about themselves. They were living in some sort of lack mindset. This person, I feel, was chasing materialism and trying to fill a void with materialism. So, you know, looking for ways to make money, looking for short-lived moments of bliss. So, you know, like buying themselves something, for example, buying themselves a nice suit or going for a fancy holiday or something like that. This person with short-term fixes to fill a void. This person definitely has some sort of void. Queen of Wands. You taught this person how to have fun and be playful again. You brought some sort of vivaciousness to this person's life. You made them want to be a kid again. You made them start to open up to their fun side. You made them want to take a chance. Yes, the Page of Wands, this is enthusiasm, motivation. You have given this person the drive and motivation here to step out their comfort zone, to be more playful, to be more happy and fulfilling, but also with the Palace of Cups here, to learn to open up to their emotions. Tell me about the Divine Feminine here. Divine Feminine, you walked away. This person, when this person refused to give you an Ace of Cups, you walked away. I feel you gave all you could to this relationship. And I feel the well run dry. Because this person was not giving equally. And they regret letting you slip through their fingers. Yeah, Justice and Ace of Wands. And Strength on the bottom. This person treated you unfairly. Everything was out of balance here. This person, they took and took and took, and until the well run dry with you. And then you decide to take your cup and move forward on the Chariot. But there is a new beginning being offered to you here. I'm going to go into the masculine energy in a moment. There is a new beginning being offered to you here, Divine Feminine. You could have options, but let me see. Either way, Divine Feminine, you are moving towards your 10 of Pentacles. But you have someone who is ready to open up and show you an emotional, vulnerable side that they never managed to show you before. So let's see. Yeah, you walked away when this person wasn't giving you anything. I feel you gave this connection everything, and this person, they were just refusing to give back to you. This person may have wanted to stay single, and it's purely because they were filling a void with materialism, when actually, yeah, this person's gone within. This person has gone within and realised that the thing that they were lacking was not all the material stuff that they thought they were lacking. It's you. It's you. There's a U-shaped hole in my life. That's what I feel. And now this person wants you to know that everything they're doing it for you. Eight of Pentacles and the Tree of Life here. This person is working hard to connect with their higher self, with your higher self. When I say with your higher self, I'm talking about the higher self of your divine feminine, divine masculine energy. The fifth dimension version. This person is working hard to connect with their divinity and to really understand this connection. Magician. Tell me more about the masculine, please. Three of Pentacles. This person knows that you and them are supposed to be working, collaborating on something together here. But more than that, this person knows they have a partnership with you. They know you make a good team. But this person, as I say, there was, Five of Cups. And the King of Wands. This person, I feel you and this person have a very passionate, fiery connection. I feel a deep, intensive, passionate bond for both of you just, and I know some of you say, oh, you haven't been with your masculine yet. And that's okay. But I'm definitely feeling a passionate connection here. And, you know, not all passion is physical. But I do feel a very passionate connection. And I feel this person almost thought that was going to be a good thing for you both, just to keep it on that level. But this person was definitely not. There was something, this person was very much in their head. And I think the more they tried to say that you were just somebody they were attracted to, they had a lot of passion for, it kind of ruled out, it kind of put a big cross through the heart. You know, like if I focus on this person just purely being physical attraction to me, then it means I don't have to feel anything. But when you walked away from this person, as I say, you've left a very U-shaped hole in my life. This person realised that nothing could replace the loss of you. They have deep regret for letting you slip through their fingers. Tell me a bit more about the masculine energy here. This was sitting on the table when I picked up the deck. The Sun. So that's my yes card. So tell me a bit more about this masculine. So Queen of Swords. Now this could tell me that your person, you know, your person could just be coming in that feminine energy right now. Okay. But no, that's changed things slightly. Queen of Swords and Five of Wands. Clarify, is this another individual? We now have an Empress and a Queen of Swords and a Five of Wands. There could have been someone in your person's past. Now, they don't have to have been with this person. They don't have to have been with this person when they met you. But there could have been someone from your person's past that was stopping them energetically, emotionally from opening up to another connection. Because I've got the Knight of Cups here, but it's come out with the Five of Wands. So this person was battling maybe their own fears around commitment because of this Queen of Swords energy. It doesn't have to be an air sign. The Queen of Swords just comes out as a karmic energy for me sometimes. But I'm seeing the Empress and the Six of Wands, so let me see here. Yeah. So Seven of Swords and the Tower, there's something this masculine saw clearly. And I feel it's when you walked away. So this person maybe saw the difference. This person may have saw the difference in when the person who maybe made them, the person from their past who maybe made them, put them off commitment, put them off love. When they walked away from them, all they did was leave a bitter taste in their mouth. But when you walked away from this person, you took their sunshine. You took the sun. And now I'm hearing that song No Air by Jordan. Is it Jordan Sparks or something? No air, how am I supposed to breathe with no air? You, yeah, deep in their emotions. I feel, yeah, 10 of Cups. This person has realised that when you slip through their fingers that you wear their 10 of Cups. This person's coming in with some sort of emotional apology or something. Yeah, look at that. Knight of Pentacles and 8 of Wands. This is communication coming in, but it's taken a while. It's taken a while because your person was stuck trying to decide what to do here. Give me one more for this masculine. Page of Swords, a message of truth. Tell me what this masculine's hoping for here. To manifest a new beginning. That you don't walk away from them again. They're hoping they can find the strength here to be honest and be truthful. So let me see. Tell me what this masculine's hoping to achieve here when they have this conversation. 6 of Wands. They want success and victory with you. They want to move forward with you. The moon, and we've got a full moon coming up. This person is about to open up their heart to you. Reveal a truth to you. They're extremely passionate about you. They want to end the toxicity. They want to bring an end to this self-sabotaging that they've been doing over and over again. Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, balance. And the World. Balance enough to begin a new cycle. Temperance and the Emperor and the Two of Cups. So this person's getting balance back here. They're getting balance, they're getting their strength up, they're getting their courage up. They've been in healing mode with the Four of Swords. They're being angelically guided here by Archangel Michael and the other angels. They've been going through some divine healing. With the Tree of Life here, they're opening up to their divinity. They're understanding as above, so below. They're understanding there's some kind of energetic connection between the two of you. This Emperor is coming in with a romantic offer of some kind. And I just heard this person has been giving you gentle reminders about them. So this person could have been sending you songs lately to remind you about times that you both shared. Yeah, Three of Cups, Ace of Wands and Queen of Wands. This person wants to reunite with the Queen of Wands. Doesn't have to have fire in their chart. I'll get some zodiac signs in a moment, but this is just telling me this person wants to reunite. They want to have this celebratory new beginning with you. King of Swords. They want to communicate. They want to communicate. Ace of Cups and Four of Cups. This person wants to explain why they were resistant to accepting love in the past. As I say, this person was filling a void in their life. And I feel there's something about a karmic partner from their past that made them rule out commitment again. You know, it's like, you know, when you've been in such a toxic relationship, you just go, I'm never doing that again. I can't go through that again. I can't go through another heartbreak like that. I can't go through another relationship that's toxic. I've done it myself, you know, because of my relationships. That's why I was single for 14 years. And so I do feel that energy for this person. It's almost like, yeah, judgment. This person judged you harshly because of a past situation. But I just keep on hearing there's a U-shaped hole in my life. Everything I'm doing now to better myself and improve my life, I'm doing it for you. And I'm here to say you shouldn't improve yourself for other people. You should always improve yourself for yourself. But I feel this person is improving themselves for themselves because because ultimately they want you. Ultimately they want a connection with you, and they know it has to start with bettering themselves. I'm just going to find out here. I'm going to get some guidance from Archangel Raphael. So Archangel Raphael, please tell me what this masculine has been healing from. You have the power to make yourself better. That's exactly what I'm picking up on. And there's something, and if you look how this is a beautiful white light coming in through this tree, and this heart shaped in the tree. This person has had their love light turned on. And I feel they're working with Archangel Raphael now to really open up to love. Because this person, they had a huge void within them. And one, they didn't realise that void was you. Trust in the wise spirits, and your prayers are about to be answered. This masculine is praying for another opportunity. They're praying for another chance. They're praying for another chance to reunite with you. I let you slip through my fingers. How could I let you slip through my fingers? It is always okay to ask for guidance when the way is unclear. So this masculine is now accepting guidance. Deep in prayer, he or she, whoever your divine masculine is, deep in prayer, their heart light has been turned on. They're taking guidance. They're taking guidance. They're trying to understand what they have to do to come back to you, divine feminine, and show you that they've changed. Show you that they have not only changed for themselves, but they've changed because you have helped them to be a better version of themselves. You have the ability to affect your own destiny. Now, this is just a reminder that destiny and fate are very different things. Destiny can change depending on your actions, and free will, right? So you have free will. So if you choose another path, that is the way your destiny can change. And this person's understanding that the decisions they've made in the past were all what changed their destined path for a while. But when something is fated, doesn't matter what path you choose or how much you change your destiny. That is, if something is fated, it will happen regardless. But this person's understanding the choices they've made has affected their destiny. And this person, I feel, is trying to get back on the right track. Yeah. It says, heal the past to fix your tomorrow. Exactly what I'm feeling. Wow, these cards are actually blowing my mind, because everything I'm thinking in my mind, the cards are coming out, just reaffirming. And I guess this is what my readings are like anyway, because I always say, and I say to everyone I work with as well individually, the cards should just confirm exactly what's in your mind. And when it happens, it's a perfect synchronicity, and it really always feels aligned for me when that happens. But there's something, this person is trying to get back on their path. They're trying to fix their tomorrow. They're trying to fix their tomorrow. Wow. Ooh, and my nose is so itchy. Thank you, Archangel Raphael. Can I get one more card from here, please? Okay, so going within, and courage arrives when you step over the fear. So this masculine, we got Hermit for the energy of the masculine, come out with the first card out. This masculine is definitely going within. This masculine is figuring, pardon me, they're figuring things out here. They're figuring that they have to fix something today in order to move into a new destined path tomorrow. Obviously, it doesn't have to be literally, figuratively, but they're working on changing their destined path here to get back to divine feminine. Courage arrives when you step over fear. So this is just the masculine's getting that courage up. They're getting their courage up. They're building their courage up. They're working with the angels. They want to make their way back to you. Everything they're doing it for you. True love can never really be lost. This masculine's biggest fear is the fact that they had stepped off their destined path, and now they're thinking how can I get back to my divine feminine? I let her slip through my fingers. But I feel Archangel Raphael and other angels are helping this masculine. They've put on their heart light. They're helping them to fix themselves, heal themselves, connect with their divine essence, connect with their higher self. They can fix the mistakes of yesterday and move into a new tomorrow, because this love has never been lost. It's been delayed, but never been lost. Yeah, be the best version of yourself and start today. Oh my goodness. When I started this reading, I felt that somebody had let their destiny slip through their fingers. And now they were doing everything they can to get back to you. And now it makes sense with these cards. They're trying to fix the mistakes they've made because they want to get back to this true love. Their heart light's on. They're making their way back to you. Everything I do it for you. Everything I'm now working on, I'm working on it to be with you. Oh my goodness. I feel spent already. Let me get some, I'm going to get some dice here, and then I'm going to pull a few cards from, I'm going to pull a few cards, and then I'm going to get some zodiac decks in a moment as well, but let me get some energy through the dice here. Cuddly. Someone is very, very cuddly. Either you're masculine or you, or both of you, you're very, very cuddly people. Okay, so the shark. Now the shark can be both be a sign of a predator. So somebody that, you know, your masculine maybe dealt with in their past who was not of the nicest energy. But the shark can also be a very powerful symbol. It can be a spirit animal of somebody who's coming into their power and opening up to their higher wisdom. But also the shark can signify beware. It can be like having awareness of what's going on around you. The shark can also be like a symbolic of, you know, when you see that fin coming, it's to alert you to something. It's to make you aware of danger. And maybe this person didn't see the danger in a situation in the past, because I've got the little first aid kit here. There could have been, your masculine could have really been in a relationship that took its toll on them and maybe affected their mental health and stuff like that. But they didn't see it coming because maybe they thought it was a good relationship when they were in it. This person could definitely could work in an environment where they take, you know, they go for breaks. They maybe have like a little lunch they take with them and stuff, which I know can be many places, but I'm just feeling, you know, somebody who has a little lunchbox. So maybe this was like a job they were on the move a lot and they could only just take a little lunch with them. It wasn't like they could go and sit in a cafe or something in a building is what I mean. Somebody who had to take lunch with them places. So this person may be on the go a lot. This person has felt like a fish out of water in their life. That right now they feel like a fish out of water. They don't feel connected to anyone or anything that they have previously felt connected to. Now, the Rhino, storms ahead, does not let anyone get in its way. But it can be very abrupt and make rash decisions. It can be very spur of the moment, and it doesn't always lead to a good outcome. So this person maybe was very hasty in something they said or did in the past that they regret. This person did go a different path from you. Yeah, this person, something to do with their throat chakra. This person said or did something, or this person didn't say or do something that they felt they should have. They were very hasty in their judgment, and I feel that this person regrets it. You have guided this person through a very dark time in their life, whether you know that or not. This person's had a lot of struggles and obstacles to overcome. Could be addictions, could just be behaviour patterns. This person, rather than face situations, they walk away. So, like, you know, if someone says, oh, I think you have to just be honest with them, they'll say, no, I'll just not talk to them again, I'll just block them. Or, you know, this person, their way of dealing with very much an ostrich, head in the sand type of thing. This person's spying on you. They're keeping tabs on you somehow. Powerful divine masculine energy. This person could be working with spirit animals. This person's breakthrough energy definitely coming through. Breakthrough. This person's made some sort of breakthrough. This person's about to spill the tea. This person's about to tell you something. And I think it could be to do with their feelings. This person has been negotiating about whether to travel towards you for a while. Something about the new moon energy. Something has pushed them to travel towards you here, pushed them to make a decision. Fire, passion, a longing. The river. This person knows that they've been trying to swim up current away from you, when if they just surrendered and allowed the river to take them, it was going to lead them to true love. This person, I feel this person just lying back in a raft now and just letting the river carry them. And I'm seeing speech bubbles, which is my guide way of telling me communication. This person's sending you little reminders of them through songs. So you could hear a song if you're in a supermarket or something, and you hear the song and then you're just like, that's just so him, or that's just so her. Something like that. Let me get some zodiac signs and some, let's see what's going on planetary wise. So let's see. Okay, so Aquarius, second house, and I always get those two mixed up. Hold on, I'm going to just double check, for I don't want to say anything until I've double checked this. Because, you know, I want to make sure I get it right. Pluto. Ooh, Pluto energy. I've not had that for a while. So Capricorn, 8th house, and Uranus. So that is Libra, 7th house, and Uranus again. I haven't had Uranus for a while either. So Virgo, and that is, just let me double check, because I like to double check. That is Mercury, communication, and I'm just going to roll this 5th house. Okay. So Leo, and that is Mercury as well, and 6th house. And one more roll. Aries, did get a lot of fire and air. Uranus and third house. Do you know what, I'm going to do one more row. I feel one more row coming on. And Leo again. 10th house and the moon. Okay. So we did get a lot of the sun and strength and stuff. So a lot of Leo energy came through. So that's interesting. I'm just going to put these dice in here into my little dice box. So interesting. Sorry about that. I just wanted to make sure I got it right for you guys. So let me get some guidance for what are we on? 40 minutes. Okay. Gonna get some guidance here through for this connection, or for this group of twin flames. What's going on here for them? What's going on here? Overall collective energy for the twin flames right now. What's going on here? Okay. Healing abandonment wounds. Time to forgive the past. So this is just a reminder. And in the spiritual guidance I do with everyone, as you'll know if you've had a spiritual guidance from me, the one thing that comes through strongly is anything you need to forgive from the past. Your past life generally represents itself in your present day. And therefore, there's usually something that you need to forgive, something you need to release, or something you need to heal, and sometimes all of the above. And it's amazing the amount of people, when I do these sessions, they go, that's exactly what I'm going through right now. And you went through it in a past life. So there's something here about divine feminines finally releasing the resentment, the hurt, the rejection, and healing that abandonment wound. And the way you heal that abandonment wound, is learning to be happy and complete on your own. Because that is what you're here to do. That's what your twin flame journey is, first and foremost. Yeah, you always hope for the romantic ending and stuff like that. But first and foremost, your twin flame journey is a healing journey. And it's to help you evolve spiritually and to ascend. And when you do that, divine feminine, you bring your masculine with you anyway. So, you know, and I know there is variants for people say, oh, there's other variants of twin flames. I do know that. I'm just focusing on the variant of the twin flame journey I'm on. I can't say I'm an expert on all twin flame connections. There's other channels that will help you with that. And I don't profess to be the greatest mind in the world about twin flames. That's not what my channel's about. I just channel the energy that needs to come through from the divine masculines I connect with. That's what I'm doing. So, as I said, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm a twin flame expert and I can tell you about every single variant of twin flame there is, because as far as I'm aware and through my meditations, I honestly know only about the one twin flame connection that I am in and that I connect with the masculines. And I honestly haven't been told about any other variant of twin flames, although I'm told there are readers who say there is, so I'm sure there is. But I personally haven't connected with any other twin flame connections like that. So let's see. Okay. Take me home, pathway to true love. Now that true love energy coming through again. And I feel this is your masculines, or the masculine I'm picking up on here. They are trying to get on that pathway back to true love. They want to return to true love. Yeah, they've surrendered through their dark night of the soul. Now I told you, the masculine I'm picking up on here, they are literally sitting in the raft and just allowing the river to take them now. They have surrendered, but in order for your masculines to surrender and go on this journey fully, you have to heal the abandonment wounds. So twin flame, so this, let's see, another card. Yeah, reprogramming your soul. You and this person, you met each other here to align you both with your destiny. Now that's, of course, that's all twin flames, but I'm feeling you and this person have a very specific role to take on, and you and this person met because there was something about your soul purpose and mission here that needed you both to be activated and starting to ascend within a certain period of time, because there is certain waves of twin flames that are here to ascend at a certain time. And there has been delays and things, and that's why my channel was so important, because I was told I had to come in at a time where there was a lot of twin flames stuck who weren't ascending. They'd been on the journey for years. They were supposed to have ascended years ago, etc, etc. So this is what my channel was started for, and that's what I've been hopefully imagining to achieve with many of you who are now healing and doing amazing on your journeys. And I'm so grateful that I've found my tribe on here, because I not only have we been helping each other, because you guys have helped me too. You guys have been on my twin flame journey with me also, and you guys have helped me and I've helped you, and I do feel like I've just built up so many friendships and stuff as well. So it's just been, this channel it was created to help people, but it's also helped me and my twin flame connection. So that's the most amazing gift you guys could have given me, so thank you so much. So it says clearing all the karma, Kundalini activation. So this is just saying that you guys have worked hard here to clear away the past life karma, heal the abandonment wounds, but your masculine is definitely going through something here. They're trying to, as I say, fix the issues of yesterday so they can move on to their path tomorrow with confidence. I am enough. Let go of the expectations. Now, this is not just on your person, on yourselves. I say this to people all the time, but it's so important. You need to have unconditional love and compassion for yourself first and foremost. I always say to people, you know, if you could mother yourself right now, if you could give yourself the love and compassion that you give to people all the time, how would you do it? It's so important to be compassionate to yourself. Yes, compassionate to your masculine and everyone around you, but compassion for yourself is so important. And you need to know that you are enough and release the expectations on yourself. You know, don't expect too much from yourself. And I think that's part of the problem with the masculines as well. When they wake up to the journey, for the ones who are on that kind of twin flame trajectory, when your masculine's awakened to it, because I know some people say, oh, I'm just friends with my divine masculine, and that's fine. But for the masculines that do wake up and there is a true love bond there, because most twin flames are also soulmates who've been on a soul mission together in previous lifetimes. There's been commitment there, there's been marriages there, etc, etc. So the masculines then have to come to terms with what they have done, and not in a toxic way, but if they've ran from you, chosen another person over you, made you feel like you weren't good enough for them, etc, etc, then, and I just want to say, because I was reading a comment from someone who said, you know, that not all twin flame connections are abusive. Your twin flame connection should never be abusive, okay? I never talk about a divine masculine abusing a divine feminine on here. They'll say stuff like, I can't give you commitment. They ghost you. They will ignore you. They will disappear from your life and block you on social media. Your divine masculine will never hurt you, hit you, lay a finger on you, make you feel like, you know, that you want to curl up into a ball and hide. That is not what your divine masculine does. That is not a divine connection. That's a karmic one. So you must know the difference. Because I've never ever said that a masculine and feminine are a toxic relationship. Your divine masculine will, as I say, they will ghost you. They will reject your love and say they don't want a commitment from you. They want to stay single. They want to have other options, etc, etc. But if your person is laying a hand on you in any way at all, in any physical way abusing you, that is not a divine masculine. That is not a twin flame connection. So I'm just saying that right now for anyone who needs to hear it. because I certainly don't condone abusive relationships on here. So I just want to make that clear. So, and that was me speaking my authority now. I mean, I've got my authority voice on, because I always knew when I was in trouble, because my mum would start to speak like that to me. I was like, oh yeah, I really am in trouble now. And I was a good kid. I didn't get into too much trouble. And let's see. Let's see what else is going on here. So soulmate, yeah, just what I said. It says clearing the core wounds. So this, for many of you, your twin flame, and you have your twin flame, your twin soul, you've had many lifetimes where you've been hurting each other. There's something, you know, you've been rejecting each other in other lifetimes, you've been hurting each other, ghosting each other in other lifetimes, abandoning each other. But a lot of the time, the core wounds and the abandonment wounds comes from the masculine or feminine line. So it's like when you have, for example, if you have a feminine wound in your ancestral line, where it's a history of the mother figures not showing enough love and things like that, then the masculines will have a problem accepting love from a female or a feminine. And vice versa. Sometimes the masculine wound can be like a father wound or something. So it doesn't always have to be in relationships. It can sometimes be like a, you know, a family thing as well. So just be mindful of that the masculine wound can be like an actual father wound. Doesn't necessarily have to be your divine masculine. But there's definitely something that you both have had to forgive here. Give me one more and then I'm going to get a communication card. Yeah, twin flame union and acknowledging, taking responsibility for the past, and your high priest right here. So this is just telling me your divine masculines are coming forward here, and they are going to be taking responsibility for the way things happened in the past here. Increasing your frequency, higher consciousness awareness. One more. So the vibration of your connection is rising. So the generator, staying grounded, keep yourself grounded at this time, because as your vibration rises, it's even more important to ground your energy in. So it says Master Alchemist, Violet Flame activations. So the masculines could definitely be working a lot with Saint Germain right now. I certainly have been connecting a lot more to Saint Germain, but because I do a lot of purging for the masculine energies, Saint Germain has definitely been coming in a lot for me recently, as well as his dragon and Archangel Metatron's dragon. So there's definitely a lot of purging and clearing going on. Let me see here. Let me get a little message from your twin flame and see what time we're on. Ooh, that's longer than I expected. Can I get a message from this masculine to his feminine? Oh, so it says, doubt. Please stop doubting our connection. I can sense it and it's making me doubt it too. Just have faith and know I will reach out to you very soon when divine timing is right. Trust the process, my love, and everything is about to work out beautifully. And give me one more, please. One more. Thank you. Insecure, and this is what I said, the masculine is feeling really insecure right now. They're needing their courage up. I feel insecure about you. You treat me better than I've ever been treated before. You know that you can give me, I know that you can give me everything. I really do want that, but I'm still struggling with my own fears. I feel like I'm not good enough for you. It's my own insecurities that are holding me back. And let's get one more. So this is kind of what I felt the masculine was just, they let you slip through their fingers, but they're trying to get back on track. I have faith and hope in our connection and on us. I know you have been brought into my life for a very good reason, and it's bigger than both of us truly know. We are destined to be together, so have faith in God that they will find a way for us to be together. So this is just saying have faith, because this person is coming back, okay? And there is definitely an apology coming in with the sorry card here on the bottom too. So thank you very much, everyone. Sending blessings of love to you, your home, your family and your pets. All the details you need from me are below in the description box if you feel called to check it out, including my second channel, which is I always go to say Karmic Coalesce because it's Cosmic Coalesce. Always sounds like, go to my channel, that's where all the karmics go. Cosmic Coalesce. And you can, that's my other channel where it's just like shorter readings and stuff like that. Not all twin flame related, and different things come through there. And I should have just called it Karmic Coalition. Cosmic Coalition. You'll find the details in the description box below. And yeah, and all the additional need for me in there as well. So thank you all so much. Sending you love as always. So lots of love. So let's close out in prayer. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for this time we've spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, amen. Take care, everyone, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Namaste.